Okay. Run number 2. After the first run, I found out that estimate value was around 600. First thing I do always is evaluating the loadout. We have a heavy bleed bandage, we have meds, we have light, and we have a splint. We have the ammo we are given, RT, not the greatest. Most likely if I'm gonna fight, I'm going to be fighting tapping people. Nades going off kinda close. I might, hearing that, and we are kinda early into the raid. And we have grotto. We could take a risky route this time around. Just gonna look around in this old village. We spawned right down below where we exited the last time. So path of shoreline is that way. The village I was almost dipping my toes into last time is there. The houses is further back. Anyways, what I was saying, we might take a risky route this time. Maybe I have a friendly scout. Hello? Friendly? Hello? Seems like AI. Okay, so I've put the text and some of the stats from the previous run, survival rate as well, up on the screen to show. Also, I do stream from time to time, not that much though, or been at least the last, but I might be streaming a bit more, at least in the beginning of the year, and during this wipe. Mainly Tarko. Anyways, just going through these houses. We have a tech spawn over in the shack over there. Some nice... Yeah. Oh. Metal parts. Table here. Have some spawns here. Rats. And as I told you last run, I'm not 100% sure on all the spawns, but we learn as we go. This is a kind of like an uncut series, right? I just talk while I do it. I'm trying to not cut out too much of the actual run and just produce them in their whole entire purity actually. With, yeah, my editing skills are super bad, so I'm not going to be editing much. Anyways, let's take the risker route this time. If I can get through this tree. We don't have much yet. We have a metal part which is worth something. Bolts might jump up to 40k, 30-40k. But they're usually around 20-30-ish. And can go below as well. But we ran through these mountain parts, which is the east side of the rogue encampment. You have a PMC spawn here and over there. So if you ever go in as a PMC, you might run into this guy. Kinda quick actually. There's some mines this way, which will cut us off. We're gonna just hug the right side all the way here. And hopefully, if we're lucky, not aggro the rogues. There's also mines left here. I think they're close to the mountainside, actually. You have a sign as well. Not sure what it says. It's Russian, I think. Or something dangerous, maybe. The only thing, when I do this so early, we might actually have EMC sniping from the hilltops there. Although I can't hear anything yet, at least. But this is the places that you snipe out the rogues, and which I could make a few videos about doing PMCs, but mainly focusing on scavving now. Just gonna hug the right side, and we have a stash here, I think. Yeah. Did I hear footstep? I'm hearing something at least. Okay, there's some shooting, but it's far off. Anyways, as I said, I'm going to be putting out them in order, right? This series, one each day. And my main goal is just doing 100. And depending on the length of the run, it could conclude like early, right? Because I can die off spawn or die doing this shit, which is kind of risky. You have a rooftop over here with the potential, I think 3 can be on top. If the 2 ones in the beginning die quick, I think 1 can late spawn on it. I'm not 100% sure about it, but 2 for certain at least. I'm trying to run as far away as I can. The 1 there and 1 here. So this is the north one, east one, and then you have the west one on the other side there. Which is the main attraction of the buildings, actually. So I'm going to, because when you have industrial zone, you can run into the gate at the car here. See the gate here. Then you can run straight to it and extract. Oftentimes I've done it at least without getting aggro. So I'm just gonna do the same thing now. Saving up stamina. Being clever about the stamina as well. Stopping while I have cover. Just hugging the wall. And hopefully not getting aggroed. Okay. Next will be the blue bus, I think. Oh, I'm in the open. Green? It's not blue at least. Finish. Okay, and I'm just gonna sprint through it now. Hopefully. You can hear the voice lines as well now that I'm so close. One turret here. Just a normal scav. This I think is a scav player. Magnet, oh that's a good find. Better rig at least. Think don't even need that. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna pick it up. Pick it up now, actually. Drops. This rig, the CSA, is really good to stack in, actually. Okay, so now we're at this place. And I haven't figured out all the spawns yet, but it have some really interesting spawns. Have a... Filling up now, even though I'm not going to keep the vodka most likely. You have some loose parts here that you can see. And you have crate. I usually don't go up here. Shoot those, because if they are manning the machine guns, or if he's patrolling the roof, I think he can aggro. I'm not 100% sure. But I'm not risking it when I'm first enter this place. Because this place can have some insane loot actually. So we have a double vodka inside this guy. Just gonna toss out, live on one mag, one round. So, taking a look at the loadout as well. Now we have a close range, which is really good, with standard buckshot, which do a lot of flash damage if we hit them there. Have a Saleva, which means we can toss the cheese. I'm going to keep this one, but we can toss the light one. Yeah. And this guy, right? 6 slots, and it has... Is it 10? Yeah. Doing math, kinda on the flies. Anyways. Walking towards this, on the concrete there, in response. Coming over here though, you have the broken crates. I'm just being kinda patient with it now. I'm stopping, not running all the time, because I'm trying to hear if there's PMCs here still. Because we are at the train station, which means might be someone leaving with the train. Right. We might stay for it and we can run away and loot the west side because we have the grotto. Okay, no, the exfil. Looking for ammunitions. You have ammunitions in here. Oh, they didn't load as well, actually. Ammunitions there. Think you can have loose loot here and in. I'm always checking all the crates. And okay, there we have the roller. I found Bitcoin here as well. And on top, this one as well has something. I think it's valuable as well. I think those two share. Like, so if you find in this one, you don't maybe find in that guy. Down here you can have fuel spawns. I found fuel ones and it was right here. And we heard some explosions. I think it's at the beginning. It's the mines at the beginning. So the south, what's it called? Southwest entrance of the rogue encampment. Super far away from us. Don't need to, but it's smart, right, to just keep track of what's happening on the map when you hear it, since it's a live raid. Okay, this is a stash spawn. Close to the edge, but not on it. We can keep the tool set for now, at least. Close to the fence. Obviously, don't want to go over the fence because there's snipers there. Think I might voice when we come closer and hear if there's some camping PMCs that just want to be nice to us. This is a juicy spawn though, which is already looted. Military hosts can be here. Where did I find? I think on one of those bricks as well. But this seems looted. It's way too less of things that are here. So obviously there's been people here. You can try to talk. Hello? Anyone here? Hello? From last time I didn't rebind my voice, so we're still Blind firing overhead every time we talk. Ammunitions, both these places. We have loot here, on top there, on top of the timber thing. Up here. So basically on top of many things. And I'm not 100% sure if it's dynamic or if there's some hard spawns. But at least the one behind the containers on the red bricks, that's given spawn. Hello, anyone here? I heard some wood, but it might be just a scav patrolling. That's also a thing I always do, just orientate about the scav movement. So you saw the scav, this guy, when I entered, he patrols from there to there. If he aggros, you know that it might be someone close by, right? And I'm going the backside now, so I will find out if there's more people here. Anyway, going into this place. Platform. Loot here. Loot on these boxes. I think here as well, but as I said, I think this is already been hit by a guy. Not sure if these has loot, but I think so. And ammunition very often on these boxes. Hello? Anyone here? Just trying to voice closer I get to the we call this the brown box. Brown box. Warehouse. Someone is firing a M700 at least. Oh, I was about to jump this and the train comes. Holy. Okay. So the train arrives and I think it's going to leave around 8 or 7 now because it arrives kind of early actually. Just waiting it out. Super loud. And I think I'm going to loot it. I'm not 100% sure, but someone said about some valuable sponsor. Oh, we have an airdrop as well. Okay, a lot of things happening at once here. The airdrop is just going to be a distraction for us. I have no chance of contesting it. If it doesn't drop on me then. I don't think it has entered yet. Hello, anyone here? Ah, okay. Okay, so it's in the south entrance of the encampment. So no chance. And to be fair, it's okay loot, but it's not juicy at all. Sometimes you can have some decent loot. Anyway. Going through here. Kind of short. Don't remember if this is good ammo or bad. This is for the new MK, I think. It's new at least. And if you aggroed the rogues, going out here will aggro the one on the west side. Like so, At least as a PMC and as a scav that has a aggro them, I have been shot many times running here. Hello? Anyone here? He seems to have been hit and then just run away from her. And as far as I know, the rogue encampment couldn't be taken out, right? I don't take the risk of checking it, but we're going to go for the west building, as I said earlier. Here can have intel. There's a lot of things in the shelves here. Just go through. You have fuel conditioner there, you can see. Just go through the shelves as if it's interchange, right? Just check the bottom here. Bones here on top. Corner here. There we have TNT, which is good money. We have the new sewing kit thing. We have the ranch there. Starting to be good loot. I tossed out the vodka because those are like 7k each slot. Kit. I'm not sure of the kits. I think they drop a lot actually. Out. Put the valuable things in here. I think it's 15k for that quick sell. You can see that this place is actually really good. Like, thermite is 30 plus k. One more kit. Oh my kits. I think they drop a lot in value though. They were like, nails are super cheap. This is super cheap. We just found out after first run. Top here. Have spawns. Okay. So now I want to evaluate, right? How much do I have? I have the roller goes for 80k about now, 50, 130, 160. The sewing kit maybe drop to 20, 30. We have 90 there. Plus we are at 300 plus this one. Excuse me. And TNT, termite, ratchet, 100, 400, with the rest maybe around 500 again. But we could go into one of the buildings at did hit the toolbox, right? Yeah, it was. So I could go in this corner as well. We can do that. Hopefully not aggro. Again, on top of everything, keck tape is value still. It's a one slot, right? Duffel in the corner. Med tools are super cheap now. Nothing on top here. If I had just a bad VPO with a scope, right, I could look and see if there's rogues on top instead of going too close. But instead I can go a grotto route here. This is the way I also go when I go west side, right? I could go with the train though. But I can show the stash spawns while I run. This is one. Nade, which is super huge for own usage. Might be one of the most powerful additions to the game in this launch. Or it's not might, it is. It's maybe even better than the GL. Just listening in from time to time, right? So we're not far off grotto. I don't think I'm going to go into the building. there's a risk involved, right? And I already am kind of full. Even though there's possible bitcoins, vertex, you name it. I haven't found any graphics card yet though, but this is the second stash. This path. We'll have hit those as well. Anyways, I'm just hugging this side, both because somebody might run the road down, because there's some extraction here. North Road, I think it's called. North Side Road, I'm not sure. Some along those lines. This is the grotto. Need to go on the backside of it. I have one more stash, which I will show you, but it's beside the tree here. Yeah. And basically, I've been running the outskirts of the map and taking actually the north side of it this time. On the first scab run we had, we took the south side. I said on in the beginning of it that I was going to move upwards towards this side. I ended up looting the other side. And in my head, that's a good find. In my head, scabbing is about just surviving, right? Because it's free. So this is the loot place. If you're unsure where we are, the other side which I spawned is here. Landing zone is way over there. You have to go over a bridge to get here. Sorry for the water, it's being super loud. But yeah, that's it for run number 2. And we actually survived again, which is huge. Instead of taking the slow process, which I did the first time of calculating how much it is, I'm just gonna do as I have the text up on the top right side of the survival rate. I'm gonna update, and I'm gonna update the total earnings done so far, and also tag in amount of runs, or which run we are on, because we are on run 2. Track of it. And also there's a plugin for my live stream from time to time, but hopefully I have a lot more time doing it now. For now, get safe, be safe, and loot all the roublets that you can come over. Anyways, see you next time. If you like the video, remember to subscribe. The comments, the feedback are always appreciated. Thank you.